Tyler Robinson, to face death penalty trial with experienced legal team. In Utah, the case of two-year-old Tyler James Robinson, accused of fatally shooting political activist Charlie Kirk, is quickly becoming one of the state's most closely watched capital murder trials. Robinson appeared briefly before Judge Tony Graff in Utah's 4th District Court on September 16, making his initial appearance via video conference from the Utah County Jail, where he is being held without bail under suicide watch. He faces charges of aggravated murder, the only crime in Utah punishable by death, along with 6 additional offenses connected to the September 10 shooting. Prosecutors allege Robinson opened fire from a rooftop with a high-powered rifle while Kirk was speaking at an outdoor event at Utah Valley University. He turned himself in to authorities the following day, after encouragement from his parents and a family friend. Because Robinson was found unable to afford legal representation, Utah County has appointed a 3-member defense team with significant death penalty experience. Catherine N. Nestor, lead counsel, who has more than 3 decades of criminal defense work, including capital cases across multiple states. Michael N. Burt, co-counsel, with nearly 5 decades of legal practice, specializing in capital cases and serving as editor-in-chief of the California Death Penalty Defense Manual. Richard G. Novak, co-counsel, who has focused on criminal and capital defense for over 20 years, serving as lead or co-counsel in more than 25 death-eligible homicide cases. According to filings, the combined cost of defense and prosecution is expected to exceed $1.3 million, with approximately $750,000 allocated to Robinson's court-appointed attorneys and $600,000 for staffing within the county attorney's office. Utah law requires attorneys handling capital cases to meet rigorous standards, including extensive trial experience, specialized training, and sufficient resources to ensure a thorough defense. Nestor, Burt, and Novak are all recognized for meeting or exceeding these qualifications. Robinson's next court date is set for September 29, where he may choose to waive his right to a preliminary hearing and move directly to arraignment. Currently, Utah has 3 active death penalty cases, including Robinson's. Prosecutors in his case cite the statutory clause that the defendant knowingly created a great risk of death to a person other than the victim as grounds for pursuing the death penalty. This trial is expected to attract national attention, given the high-profile nature of the victim and the significant legal and financial stakes involved.
Freedom Square.